Okay, the stream should be starting now. Now is the time I need to notify people that I'm streaming. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. There we go. All right, cool. The stream should be up now. There we go. Perfect. Stream's up. And I think, yeah, it's working. It's working all right. I don't know how audio is, but I changed the mic a little bit, switched it up, so it should be a little better. We'll see. I got no clue though. Apologize for the fan, if you can hear it on my computer. I don't know, because I got a lot of things hooked up to it right now. I used to have more because I hooked up the bigger screen onto there. But right now I'm just about to play Hades. I might switch it up though, because I might play a different kind of game essentially. I might start playing Fresh File. So Fresh File is you just delete your save. You just start a new file basically, and you just try to beat the game from that new file. So I might do another regular run, but just doing a Fresh File run just for fun right now. The quality is not bad today. It's just slightly readable, which is good. It's better than usual. But essentially, same as last stream, the difficulties are that you are forced to use the most basic weapon in the game, 1 cast, no death defiance, 50 health. Okay. Let's run it. So I've done this run a lot, many times in the past, like, I don't know, a year, 2 years. I don't know. I haven't tried seriously before that, I would say, because I've heard of this run because there's a pretty popular IGN video going over this run where they do the world record of this run, but oh wait, I never added my server. I should add my server. That would probably get people in here. Why did I put in announcements last time? Okay, put in my server. There we go. So, really, a lot of the times, I get kind of fairly far, but a fresh file run is basically a no-hit run because your damage is gonna last a while because, and as I'm saying that, I'm getting absolutely pummeled. But your damage is gonna last a while. You're not gonna get as many opportunities to heal, cause you need to focus on getting tough enough to beat the boss. But I mean, I rarely think about the final boss because it's too hard right now. Like, I haven't even finished the second to last entire level, so it's gonna be a little difficult. Oh gosh. And once again, sorry for the quality. I'm streaming for Hades on console. I don't have it on PC. But I what I do is I put the Switch on a slightly larger screen, and then I record that screen with my computer's webcam, which is a very stupid way of streaming the game, and I understand that, but I mean, I really just the reason I stream Hades is because it's like I can talk to myself without really talking to myself while I play the game, and I can like pretend like someone's listening, and it works. We're gonna take pressure points. YouTuber I like to watch that does Hades videos calls pressure points PP. Has a lot of other little nicknames for things. I mean, and of course all the gods have nicknames, like the Hades fandom gives them nicknames. I don't use them, but I just know of them. I don't even think we're gonna beat the first boss by the way things are looking right now. Ideally, you're supposed to get this really strong boon on the first, second. This is a little bit more. Oh, that's horrible. My head was not in it. But ideally, you're supposed to get this really strong boon in the first or second level that would get you. Okay, no one's watching. I can lock in now. Okay, so I gotta get people to unmute my Discord server. And I should also realize that People don't watch bad quality streams. But somewhere along the way, we'll get somebody in here. I used to do a lot more interesting streams. I forgot what I streamed. I did stream Hades at a point. Okay. I streamed Pokemon, I remember at one point. I streamed Roblox. I made Roblox videos. Or just one, I think. But I also, no, I don't think, I streamed it briefly. Then my computer died. But that's a common theme for all the videos, that they end when my computer dies. Whoa. Cool. Okay, so far we're doing it damageless, which is what we want. Easy. Okay. I told, oh come on, that was stupid damage to take. I told myself that if I beat this fresh file successfully, that run would be my my second save file. Not that I would need one, but like if I ever had one, I would definitely keep this save file because it's gonna be a fresh file. Also, another reason that I'm streaming, if I do end up beating fresh file, I would love to have a video of it. That would be amazing. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I could make a video and just use all this as raw footage if I wanted to. I mean, I haven't made a video in so long. And then that's really it, you know. Live streaming as opposed to filming a video, it usually takes the exact same amount of time, you know, minus all the raw footage. Yeah, you get like a 30, 20, 10-minute video of yourself, but the actual like recording it, that's gonna take like however long your stream's gonna take. And you know, I could just not have to edit it. Not that my editing would have been good anyways, because it usually was not at the time that I like recorded videos. I remember I really tried really hard at some point, and they were somewhat alright, and then I just like found shortcuts to not have to edit, but like it was kind of bad because like I would screen record Google Slides presentations and then just record myself over it if I was doing like some kind of slideshow kind of video. But yeah, I have no. This channel is just become something that I'm not even sure what it is, you know. Because it started out as a gaming channel, but I deleted all those videos because my voice was absolutely squeaky as hell. So then I deleted those as to not have any evidence of that time. But I mean, if you play back my oldest video up right now, from like, I would say my freshman, not even my freshman, yeah, I guess my freshman year. It would sound like that. It would sound about the same, little bit lower pitch, but still don't want anyone to watch that. Or I would probably delete it now. I mean, because it doesn't even matter. I went by like a different screen name. But honestly, my screen name doesn't even matter anymore. It's changed like 5 times. I actually liked rebranding when I was younger because it just gave me a reason to just make a new profile picture, or like, you know, a new avatar on things, you know, for Discord and stuff and YouTube and all that. And then when I made one, it'd be pretty good. I still use the old one sometimes when I, like, you know, because like I didn't change it for most of my stuff. Like nowadays, I forget my password a lot to things, so I end up using like my real name for things. It's just how it ends up going. Cause like my Roblox name used to be the Octopus Gamer, which was what my YouTube channel was called for a really long time before, and then I forgot the password in my Roblox account, so and then I had to get I had to make a new account because I'm just like cannot remember it for the life of me. So I just opted to like just make a new account, and then I'm gonna pause real quick. This is a boss fight. But I just made a new account, and then yeah, I just use that account now. I think I made 2 new accounts, which is insane. That was so confusing. Yeah, I definitely made 2 accounts now that I'm thinking about it. Which sucked, because like I remember when I was a kid, I used to like get so much progress on games like Tycoons. Like I was like, oh, I got all this progress on Restaurant Tycoon 2. And then I would check back and I'd be like, oh wait, no, progress is gone. Any coins you get in whatever the game, and then I mean, next time you look, don't have the channel, don't have the account anymore. Oh, I forgot I had the attack. So it's pretty rare on the first attempt that you do get through this boss fight. Any further than this, really, really rare. But not really, like any further than this, as in like any bosses further than this. Because they get hard really fast. Oh my gosh. So I'm not even gonna try. Okay, I accidentally hit that. So that, you can tell why that's hard, because you don't get the revives, because you usually get a revive. I'm gonna just do one quick run fast as I can, and that way you guys can watch me roll through the game, no problem. Because I think that'd be a little bit more entertaining than watching me die over and over again. And in like the same boss fight. Maybe even earlier too. That's the first boss too. Absolutely criminal. Some of this stuff is spoilers, sorry guys. I don't know if you play the game. But we're gonna go with that. Pump type deadline to max, and we're gonna use the bow. My bow is usually what I go with. Delicam, what's up? The Discord at mention worked. Love to see it. Love to see it. You know, last stream I should have known that no one was gonna come because I started it on like a Tuesday. So that's my bad. Okay, we got a Daedalus hammer. So on the first attempt, which is what I like just showed you guys, like trying to beat it on the first attempt. You don't get as many options as you do like now, because you don't start seeing Daedalus hammers. You don't start seeing other like Olympians. Like you don't see Zeus. You don't see Poseidon. You don't see Hermes. You don't see any of them. You just see like the same 4 over and over again. If you're lucky and get 4, you might get 3. Because what most runs do... Oh! Awesome! Dude, got the noties on. Thank you. I do feel a little guilty. Anytime I add everybody on my server, I feel guilty. Because adding everybody, you know, that's like... Man... I'm just like really annoying people by doing that. But then you remember that people probably have your server muted. Cause I'm sure if I wasn't me and I was in my server, I would definitely have it muted. Oh, right, I forgot I have tight deadline on. I don't know why I'm playing so slow. I have the timer that makes it so that you take, like, 5 damage a second once the timer runs out. If you don't play as fast. So, you have to play really fast and beat every chamber super fast. Or else you die in the final one. 'Cause everything ends in a boss fight. Essentially. That's how that works. And, yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. That's true. I just read your thing in chat, Delicam. You spittin', for real. Oh my gosh. See, this boss fight... Oh wait, I forgot I wasn't on Fresh File. Usually if you're on Fresh File, this boss fight sucks. It takes like almost all of your damage. But, I mean, other than that, you're fine. Easy. These little enemies are pretty easy. I just don't like that there's a lot of them and so spread out. It really sucks for when you're trying to beat it fast. The weapon that I'm using right now is really good because it combines two kind of like attacks into one and makes like a sort of super attack. So it's really good, and I love using it because the attack combines with this thing called your bloodstone, and they make like they attack they like hit your enemy at the same time, so it's pretty nice. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this is another thing you won't see on a Fresh File. Fountain chambers. So it's nice that you have it now. Wait, I just had an idea. I could do a meme run. I could do a run where we fight the final boss without moving. Like, we do full AFK. which I can do. I just forget which weapon is the best for that. It really wouldn't matter, I don't think, which weapon I use. So I might just go with like the shield. I'll go with this one. But the key here is you need the duo between Zeus and Ares to pull this one off. So for this one, I'm not gonna do any Pact of Punishment because it's gonna be kind of hard. I'm just gonna tweak some things in the mirror. So if you haven't played Hades, the mirror is basically the skills that you keep for the for your runs. And it's better than. And the boons and all that, like the stuff you buy while you're playing the game, that's all stuff. I need to check how to get this. Oh, you don't need anything to get that, and you don't need. Let me check for Zeus what the requirements are. Heaven's Vengeance, none in particular, so they can give it to you at any time. I'm hoping. Oh, you've been meaning to get Hades is amazing. You should play a game. It's great. We're gonna double roll it. We did not get anything. I'm just gonna get Blade Rift. It's fine. Oh. I forgot I was playing with the shield. The shield is not my cup of tea, especially after playing with the bow so long. But it's pretty. You get some chunky damage in there, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good for that. I like that. I like that too. I might get the sudden rush though, just for like speed, I guess. Because I play faster, it means I play longer. Technically, I play faster. I can do more runs. It's cool that I go so fast with this on that. Oh, another thing about the shield is, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but it blocks like attacks, which is really good. I also forgot that for this run, I probably might need like a ton of health if I want to do AFK on the final boss. And it is worth noting that I've never done this meme run before, but I know kind of what you have to do it, because one of the powers you get in the game is this power that allows you to like every like damage that you take, every like count of damage that you take, you deal revenge damage, which is like you become immune for like a millisecond, and you also deal back damage. So that's what I'm trying to get right now. I did not get it. I'll just do this for right now because it's an epic boon. So, ooh, can I cannot get anything from this. I need money so I can get a boon at the next shop. So we can't take that shop right now, which is okay. I don't need it. This weapon is actually really good because every time you do this thing called a bull rush, you get 9 shields, which is kind of funny. You just like spawn 9 shields out of nowhere. But I won't. You won't be seeing the 9 shields that much unless my aim sucks, because what I'm trying to do with the 9 shields is I'm trying to get really close to the enemy and then hit him with the 9 shields, so that like as soon as I hit the button that launches the shields, like you don't see them because they're in the enemy like as soon as I hit the button. Or they can just be like a really small enemy that like they just like spread out like past them. What we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna keep trying to get the specific boon I want. I'm also gonna do that just for speed. I didn't really have to. I should save one up though for the final fight, because I do need that, because it takes like 1,200 damage off of Hades, which is a lot, because you need that. There we go. This is the boon we need. It's called Curse of Vengeance, which makes it so that whenever we take damage, we have we deal with some damage back. And we're gonna, every time we get a palm, we're just gonna palm it, which just upgrades the amount of damage we do back. We're gonna take health too. So those are basically like the ground rules that I'm setting for this run. We're gonna, every time we see health, we're taking it. Every time we see a god that could offer the ability to like do revenge damage, we're taking that too. There's another thing that we need to get, which if you get the two revenge attacks from Zeus and Hades, from Zeus and Ares. Have I been saying Hades when I meant Ares? I don't think I have. But if you get the 2 revenge attacks, you get this duo boon, which is like you combine the power of 2 different guys, and what it does is it does the revenge damage thing, which the revenge damage is a lot, because realistically in a normal run you don't want to like activate the revenge damage because you don't want to take damage, right? We're gonna go with chaos here. Realistically, you don't want to take damage, so they make the revenge damage high because you're dealing damage at a cost, essentially. But it makes it so that damage just randomly sets off even without being attacked. I might go for more health here, which was not. Ooh, that was kind of unlucky, because this guy gives you powers, but like he gives you really good powers, but when you get a power from him, you have to like, you have like this like side effect on you, like a negative side effect, which goes away after like 5 like levels, but I don't like some of them, and this was a pretty bad one. It doesn't affect anything combat wise, but each time you clear like a level, it'll hide your next level, so you don't see what you're getting. As in like hide your next level, as in like you don't see the reward. It'll just be like this like little thingy. I don't know how to describe it. Dude, honestly, I might do this. We don't have any like time limit right now. A trove trial is just like you just beat everybody as fast as possible, and then you get a reward at the end, depending on how fast you do it. But I don't like it when the trove trial makes you spawns in more enemies. That sucks. Okay, we got 100 coins. That's good. I took a little bit of damage, but since we got the revenge, we're good. I don't really want anything from this, if I'm being honest. From any of those two, they wouldn't help me in the long run. So the AFK rules that I'm setting for the final boss is I can't do a summon but I can do like a companion summon, like what I was saying earlier. Like I do like the trinket, which does like the 1,200 damage, but I cannot do like I can't touch my controllers is the rule that I'm setting. So this is our first boss. You won't see this bot because the first boss can be one of 3 people that you fight. You will only see one on your first one, and it'll stay like that for a while until you start seeing more. But I mean, I don't usually do this weapon, so it's gonna take me a minute. You gotta get my mojo back. I forgot to be. I need to be using my cast more. It's pretty good. It regenerates pretty fast too. Oh man, I cannot be using a Death Defiance on this. Oh no. Guys, if I use a Death Defiance here, which is like a revive, I'm resetting. So this is kind of I'm kind of cheating here because I'm just using the shield. Oh, like, oh dang, it doesn't even matter. I'm taking damage. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully we can replenish that because they usually give you an item from the wells that replenishes your Death Defiance, or you can get it from a guy later on. But that's more rare, and I don't want to bet on it. But we got it. We did the first boss. That took stupidly long, which I did not want it to take that long. But we got it, so we're chilling. So we got one thing that we wanted to get. Next on the list is Zeus. We can go for Zeus. Because he's the second missing piece of the puzzle. Oh, another aspect of this game that I really like is the bounty system. If you beat the game with all of the weapons, it gives you like rewards after every boss. But if you've beaten them already, you don't get the same rewards. You get like a worse reward because like you've proven that you beat the game already with those weapons. So they do this thing called the Pact of Punishment, which is like this like a new rule set that you like customize to make the game harder for you. And like depending on how many conditions you add, you can get like it's the same rewards as you did as you get for defeating the final boss and like all the bosses before him on your first try, except you get to get those rewards again just by beating the game in a harder like setting, which is nice. I don't play when I'm playing like for fun, like right now, like a meme run or something. I don't play with the additional like difficulty. I could, it just wouldn't be very fun. I'd just be like, I'd be trying to lock in. So this next thing is like it's like a special kind of like person that like gives you like upgrades. So what I would do here is I would so it's like a game of chance. Either 4 of my boons get upgraded, which I have 3, which is actually good because well, I have 4 technically because I have a chaos boon, but that doesn't get upgraded. So I can either have 2 of my boons get upgraded in rarity, which is better than getting them upgraded in level, or I can get 4 of them upgraded in level. But I'm gonna take the chance. And it did not work. I did not get the one that I wanted to be affected by that, but it's fine. We're just gonna carry on. Oof. 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 Huh. Okay. I hate the lava levels, man. They suck. Not that I'm saying I'm like, I mean like only for like when I'm moving like this much with the shield is when the lava levels really suck. Cause I'm moving probably more than I want to when it's fully charged. I can control how much I go. Oh wait, I know why I'm moving faster. It's because I got that one upgrade from earlier. Cool. I got what I wanted to get. Death Defiance. Because we used one up. You can just buy it back for 200 coins, which is a huge price to pay. But for what you're getting, it's fine. There we go. These guys are really annoying. They make your enemy immortal until you kill them. They're like a support character for the bad guys. I knew this guy was gonna be hiding in the corner. Cause they can make the enemies invincible from anywhere, or I guess anywhere in their range, but they have pretty long range. Oof. Okay, there we go. Okay. Because I know Delicam heard me from earlier, I know my stream audio is fine. I don't know if it's good. I didn't test it. I didn't like listen to it on my phone or anything. I didn't like pull up the stream and listen to it. But I'm hoping that it's better than last time, because I pumped it up on OBS a little bit. How much volume I'm doing. Easy. Not really easy. I lost a lot of health there, which I shouldn't have. That was kind of dumb of me. Boom! We got Heaven's Vengeance. Now we can probably get the I need to check though first before we see, but I can probably get the duo boon soon. I just need to oh my gosh, I keep taking like stupid little points of damage. Dude, the lava damage also sucks, because like you can't even be in it for 1 second without taking 1 point of damage. Right, it was bad last stream. Dude, it was horrible last stream. Because I watched it back the other day, and then I was like, man, it sounds kind of quiet. And then I play another bit, like, because I had to increase the volume on my stream to make it sound like audible, and then I listened to like then I pressed play on like another video, and then it's like super loud, so I'm like, oh, so that's how loud I had to make it to even hear it. So I should tell you how bad it was. I'm gonna try to go for some coins this time, so that we can buy some good stuff. But yeah, Delicam, how are you? We haven't talked in a while. Ooh. I also gotta lock in. And then I gotta heal after this. I gotta find somewhere to heal. I've Mr. Moneybags here. I got a lot of money. So I can buy stuff from a well or from the shop. I just need to find one. There's one right here. But oh my gosh. These guys are the worst. I should get a dash. That's what I've been missing. I don't have a dash. The dashes really do help with like everything. Oh my gosh, I keep taking damage. It's really easy to see when I take damage because anyone who damages me just instantly dies from the revenge damage. But it's not good. I don't like seeing it. Because I don't want to lose another Death Defiance. It has been a while. I'm gonna check on that. Awesome. We healed a little bit. Always nice to do. Getting the driver's license, of course. Becoming a licensed individual. It's fun, dude. Okay, we did a little fishing break. What do we do here? I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna upgrade that. I don't really care about this. I might just get this. And I will get that. That sounds good. Okay. Just basically bought everything in this store. Alright, see you, Delicam. Enjoy the rest of your night. Oof. Second boss fight. Yeah, they always have a store before the boss fights, which is nice. I love how the game does that. Very nice to the player sometimes. But at other times, Hades is hard. As the stream title makes clear. Oh my gosh. So the thing about this boss fight is you can have like so many different versions of this boss fight because as you'll see in a minute, it's a Hydra. So it has multiple heads and each head does like a different thing. And I mean, it's like little like bodyguards for it essentially, like the little heads. Like each one has a different like function. These ones, I think they just spit out like this mini like kind of like rockets at you, like mini little magic rockets. The big one summons like skeletons to attack you, like it's like one is attacking you right now. And they come out of like the spine little area. So I just gotta kill those. Normally I would be more decked out for this fight, like with, because you see how like on my left hand side of my screen I have really nothing except for the cast on my arsenal there. It's looking really empty. Usually that's supposed to be like filled with like things, but it's not. It's really I'm really lacking there. Especially if so it'll always have one lead head that while the other heads are attacking you, that one you can't damage. And that lead head, you need it to be something that's good or like something that's weak, because you can't attack it and you can't kill it while it's see it just went immune, so I can't attack it anymore. So now I gotta deal with these guys while I deal with him. But it's usually a chill boss fight. I'm gonna use one of these just for fun because It's hard. I mean, by sure, I'm sure, but now you've seen like the shielded enemies. There's a lot of them. What this boss does is it has all of the heads that like join in on the fight. They're all shielded, but they're actually kind of weak once you break through the shield. So that's nice. Alright, we got those guys. We got that guy. We're getting these guys. I'm just gonna like stand there and watch them die from that. Whoa. Whoa. Chill out. Next order of business is I need to get a dash. Because the dash is usually like your dodge feature, and I don't have anything upgrading it. Which is usually something you want for this. I'm not even playing this boss fight on like the hard mode. It usually gets to. There's usually a harder mode. Oof. And the hard mode is actually even eviler. It's more evil. It's like this same fight, little harder at the end because, see, the way this fight's going is the boss is basically chained to one like corner. In the actual boss fight, he like breaks out of that corner a little bit, and then he starts like attacking you outside of it, which is rough. Killed him, no Death Defiance used, but it's rough because he breaks out of that like little corner, and then he starts fighting you. All the while, like, you still got the other heads to deal with, and then there's lava everywhere. So you have to like, there's like lava islands that you have to hop between. Awesome, we healed up pretty nicely. We're gonna go with Athena now, because Athena gives you something that you can be pretty like, you can stand still for. But yeah, now we gotta prioritize health as well. I don't know what we're gonna go for our final trinket, but it might just be max, like more health, because that usually does help a lot. By the look of it, I do not think I will be able to beat the final boss here. It would have actually been smarter if I used a different boon here, or a different weapon here, because there is a weapon that upgrades max health, and I use it for this other kind of like run I was practicing a lot, a boonless run, which is like all the powers you get from the Olympians is like you don't use them, like they're wells, called wells of purging, that you just like delete all of your powers at. If you like have one that you don't want, or have one that like, I don't know, messes with how you play the game, you can delete them. That's what they're supposed to be used for. You can also just like get rid of everything and make it purposefully harder on yourself, which is what I did, which kind of sucked to like beat. Oof, these guys suck. They made a whole item in the game just to like get rid of these for you for like a certain amount of time. It's called like Flame Chariot's Release or something, because the enemy's called Flame Chariot, and a lot of people don't like it. It's very clear why. They just rush you and then explode on you, and they're incredibly fast, and they're tiny. And like when you kill them, they still explode. So like no matter what, you might take damage, especially if you have a close ranged weapon. I have the shield right now, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, but they can come from any side, so that's also kind of annoying. I want to get to at least like in the 300s or 400s for my health. That way we've like ensured that we're gonna like be alive. Here we get that too. Okay, sounds good. With this we want life affirmation. That means that all of our centaur hearts are gonna heal us more. And we'll go for the Athena boon here. So our next this is gonna be pretty bad. The next item on the list of things we need to get is a thing that essentially gives us another like revenge attack. I don't know if it does damage per se. I know that it does one thing for sure. Once you take damage, you're like briefly invincible for like a period of time. A very, very small period of time. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't gotten the duo boon yet. That's gonna suck. Which is actually really bad because I don't have many boons right now. This is not usually however many boons you're supposed to get. Especially this late into the game. And considering how slowly I've been playing, I should have way more. But I guess most of the things I've been doing are like, I don't know. I've been choosing different things over boons, which is fine. And boons in this game is just like powers, really. Of course. Oh, there's my one fan. They got like banners on the like battlefield. You'll see on the final fight for this stage, they have because so right now what I'm actually doing in this boss battle is I'm fighting half of the boss battle right now already, because this guy actually appears later. Because you fight him early, you know, he just wants to have like a taste of how the fight's gonna be. He just needs to know if you're ready or not, so he fights you. But he has a buddy when you're fighting him for real. They're actually fairly easy to kill. I usually take this guy out first because he has chunky hits. They can get you from anywhere you are usually. Other guy does too, but he's more of like a, I don't know. I mean, he's more annoying. Like, and in terms of like how much he blocks things. So when you're trying to hit him, he ends up like blocking a lot of the attacks you want to hit him with. So it like while you're trying to attack him, this guy's gonna end up hitting you a lot. So there you go. You don't end up killing him now, you kill him later, which sucks. I mean, like, he ends up reviving a lot of his health by the time you fight him again. This is not any of the stuff I need. But we'll take the dash. We need a dash. We need to see her again so we get the thing. The thing that we want, so... Oh yeah, this feels way better now that I have the dash. Cause I don't know if you see it. You definitely do not see it. It's very small text, but when I deflect damage with the dash, it shows up on the screen as deflected. So essentially, every time I deflect damage, which is just dodge anything in the game, but I like dodge through the enemy, it does damage. It doesn't do that much. It does like 30. Which is not that big of a number. It's fine. But it adds up in the end, so it's pretty good. But sometimes you just have to play this game really slow if you don't want to like die. I've done my best time in this game is like 14 minutes 10 seconds, I think, which is really fast because I remember when I started playing the game I got like 40 seconds, I think. I don't know, around there. Not 40 seconds, I meant 40 minutes. But I mean, it just comes with practice. I played this game a lot, so I got like a lot of speed when I was doing the game. Oof, that sucked. I need to recover my health soon. I did get a boon that makes consumables like heal a lot more health, which is it's kind of cheap. But it's still hard. The game's still hard because you don't get consumables all the time. This is also a very annoying level. I did not know they had these little like things in like regular levels, but they do that. They do a thing where some of the mini bosses from the previous levels show up as like regular enemies for the top levels, upper levels. Because basically what this game is, I should explain that. This game is essentially you're the son of Hades, the king of the underworld, and you fight you fight your way out of hell. So what I'm doing is I'm going through all the different chambers of hell. There's Tartarus, Asphodel. So Tartarus is the lowest. Asphodel is is one step above. Elysium is higher. It's paradise essentially is where I'm in right now. That's one step above Asphodel. So it's like this is for the bad guys. Tartarus is for the bad guys. Asphodel is for the so and so's. Elysium is for the heroes. Styx is no one's supposed to be there, but you end up breaking in after Elysium, and then these two don't matter. Greece is where you end up eventually after fighting out. But I need to check what you get. Or how to get the duo boon, Vengeful Mood. Oh, I need a boon from him. So I need another prerequisite to get this, which I'm gonna get that. So hopefully that does it, and hopefully we get this duo right before the final fight, because I do want to win this AFK, because that's a hell of a flex. Oh, I beat the final boss AFK, and I feel like I don't have to mention it, but a game called Hades and a game about you being Hades' son, fighting your way out of the underworld, feel like you can guess who the final boss is going to be. Especially the way I'm talking about it, you can probably guess who the final boss is going to be. Especially the way he's portrayed outside of like normal combat in the game. He's definitely like he's just at his desk doing like underworld paperwork, because he's like, oh my gosh, I died again. But he's usually he's usually like not fighting. You don't see him fighting at all until like, you know, of course eventually you fight him. But he's like that guy that's like he's just chilling until you provoke him. And you provoke him by getting through all these defenses. We are so lucky we got this chamber, because what it does is we have a revive, and the revive is replenished. So we have an extra revive now. Not an extra one, but we replenished the one that we lost. So that's great, because I would have otherwise had to pay 200 coins. And we do not want to pay 200 coins. We never want to pay 200 coins. There we go. That's perfect. I could buy this too. I'm not even gonna lie. I can do Frost Strike. That's cool. We can freeze the enemy. Dude, that legend, the legendary boon for that god, Demeter, however you choose to pronounce it. When a boss has 10% health left, she insta kills them. It's insane. I love it so much. Oof. We do not want to take damage here. Okay. Oof. You're taking quite a bit of damage, though. The Minotaur. So we're fighting the Theseus and the Minotaur. The Minotaur, he leaves himself wide open. That's why I also like to attack him. He also, I don't know. I can't. Oof. I did not mean to attack Theseus there. Because when Theseus is like at about half health, which he is now, what ends up happening is he summons an Olympian, which is usually supposed to be like your thing. Like you're supposed to have aid from the Olympians, but he does too. Because he's a hero. I mean, like, of course they're gonna give him help, right? But it's not fair because he's not supposed to be as strong as me. But usually it's okay because he only has help from one, and you get help from like all of them essentially. Oof. The 3 dashes actually are coming in handy. So you gotta thank Hermes for that. Hermes, the god of, I don't know, he's the deliverer, right? He's the deliverer in Greek mythology, so he's pretty fast in the game. Wait, why did he get slow if he was... Okay, now we gotta try to beat Theseus here. He's all by himself, so should be slightly easier to defeat. Okay, this is still pretty hard. But we're actually pretty far into the game now. We're gonna get there soon. We're gonna get to the end soon. I might end stream after this one, just because it's getting late. Theseus's attacks are actually pretty easy to dodge, especially when he has a god's help that, oh my god, why like when I say stuff like that is when I lose. I'm losing it. Okay, that was complete brute force because I was just like trying to tank all of his hits, which is not good, especially considering I already died. But it's fine. Oh, look. It's look, I get it. Why did I give you mod? What? Oh my gosh. How do you take away someone's mod? Why did I give you mod? Oh my gosh. This guy plays Hades on God mode, and what God mode is essentially you have you when you put God mode on, you instantly get this like damage reduction. What are you writing? Stop doing that in chat. Stop doing that in chat. But what God mode does is it essentially gives you damage reduction on everything. So how he plays the game is he gets an instant ego boost for being bad at the game. Which, I mean, whatever floats your boat, dude. Ooh, that would be good. But first 5 times the boss hits you, you take 0 damage. I don't know if I want that one though, because I could either do that one or I could get plus 50 health. I don't know how much I'm at, but that would help. Or we could do the Skelly one, which gives us an automatic 75 health restoration. So it's like an extra death defiance, but it's a little worse. I might do this one though. I might do the acorn for this one. Dude, but I have to thank you. Look, I get it, because you're being active in chat. So thank you for that. Okay, bye. Self-destruct. We got 30 minutes and 37 seconds. That's a really long run, which I hope will end soon. If this is a duo boon, there we go. We got the duo boon, guys. Amazing. We have Vengeful Mood now, which I'm gonna upgrade Curse of Vengeance because we need more damage from that. Usually the trick for these is you need to do the hard levels first. And if you do both the hard levels, you get the key that unlocks the door, which the key is like a sack of satyrs. Satyrs are here's a satyr is, if you've seen the Hercules movie, a satyr is the guy that trains Hercules, is like the Minotaur guy. He's not actually a Minotaur. He's a satyr. But yeah, that's what they are. This is actually a satyr. This boss that I'm fighting right now, that's a satyr. And I need to heal up because he poisoned me. Can we get much higher? So high. Dude, why is this guy the one that's the most active in my chat? Can we get someone else in here that's not this guy? Jesus. Satyr D's nuts. They need to be yep. Thank you for that. That was great input. I appreciate it. Absolutely appreciate it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna probably go through every chamber because I'm kind of like, I have no other choice. I need better stuff if I'm gonna fight him AFK without being on God mode, because I don't do that. So yeah, those are the activities today. We're doing Hades AFK, which is why we need so many revenge boons. The rules that I've set is I cannot I cannot touch my controller for the final fight. Which is actually, we're fine because we have 3. I will not. What is he talking about, dude? Mods ban this troll. Ooh, fishing break. One shake. 2 oh, oops. I flinched. Dude, because of the controller vibrations, I flinched. That sucks, dude. We're gonna try to, before we buy anything, I'm probably gonna go back in there for like a little final hoorah. A little bit. It's gonna be a little epic. Here we go. Done. It's actually nice now because, can I beat Hades without seeing a Val? I don't think so. Because that's, you know, it's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of one of those impossible challenges, dude. That is not something I'd do. That's like counting to 1 million on stream. Not gonna do that. I had I knew this. One of my friends, when I was in middle school, I don't know if he actually did this, but he said he'd post a video of him reading the B-movie script in like full on his YouTube channel. I don't know if I watched it. I know I think I saw his stream where he did it. It was very cool. It was very cool, dude. Still is. I still talk to him. But yeah. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage I took there. Dude, your emoji keyboard must be like wrecked, dude. I didn't even know half these emojis existed. Dude, I might be able to afford the diamonds after this. Sometimes you are. Was it freaky? I don't know if it was a middle schooler's stream, dude. I'm talking about, I watched this when I was in middle school. Chill out. Chill out, please. Somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Now you got it stuck in my head. Cause that word reminds me of that song. Somebody gonna match my freak. Okay, we got a well. So we're gonna get Kiss of Sticks, of course. I don't know if we need anything else. We can do that because it heals a little bit, and we need more health. Oh, another thing we need, I don't think we can get it anymore because it's an Athena boon. But we could have gotten the thing that, I don't know if I already got it, but I have, it's like it'll help for the AFK part. I don't know if it's like a must-have, but it's the one that protects you after you take damage. I don't think we need the protection after we take damage, though. Actually, we might, because there are some attacks that Hades does that you need the 2 dashes for. Like, because I looked that up, because, like, I found it so hard when I was doing fresh files, which is, like, you don't get the double dash that you do normally on my regular runs. Because you see, I'm dashing like twice. Actually, this run thrice because I have a special ability that's letting me do that. But on normal runs, you're only supposed to dash twice. I have 1 dash when I'm doing a fresh file. So what happens is I end up dying really easily because like there's some attacks that it's either really hard to avoid with only 1 dash, or it's downright impossible because you need both dashes to get out of the way. So that's why I honestly don't like playing those. These do not matter actually, because I'm doing AFK Hades, so I could actually sell most of these if I wanted to. But honestly, the only one I can sell right now is this. So we'll sell it. I don't know what we'll buy. We can buy the diamond. It doesn't really help for the final fight. But I'm gonna actually buy this. That did not help at all. I should have just bought the diamond. Honestly, I don't even know what to get. I'll just get this, and I'll get this. And that didn't do anything either. I should have saved my rolls. That would have been better. You know, if I saved the rolls. I could get that. I don't know what that would even do. But I mean, we could get something. Oh gosh, this might have been a mistake. I'm losing a lot of health just doing this. I'm really just maximizing the time before the fight. I really like the like ending kind of like bit of this game because you have you just have these like cramped rooms, and by now your attacks are like so like heavy hitting that you just feel like really giant in the room. So it's really nice. Dude, I have had one viewer consistently in this stream. I am rocking it. I have no clue if they just like fell asleep with my stream on or not, but it's great. I love it. Thank you guys. Thank you. I got no clue who it is, but thank you. Oh my gosh. Because it was very sad last time because I had consistently 0 viewers for like considerable amounts of time where I was just talking to myself. But it was a vibe, so I liked it. Oh my gosh, this was a mistake. I cannot beat AFK 80s if I'm taking this much damage. Oh my gosh, the poison. That's the worst part about these Styx levels. The poison, man, it sucks. And I can't heal anymore. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this does something. Oh my gosh, wait, this is actually really good. I forgot about this mechanic. Whenever you are hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. That's perfect. That's actually something I really needed. Well, hopefully it works out. This is when we just sit back, relax, and we I was about to like rip a line from Corey Kenshin. I don't know if my one viewer that's watching right now watches Corey Kenshin, but he says sit back, relax, and grab some snacks. You know. But yeah, you really can. I'm sitting back. See, I can wave my controller right in front of the screen. Got my controller right here. Not gonna touch it. Just leaving it right here. All right. Well, I do have to press the A button, let him speak a little bit, but yeah, not gonna touch anything. Let's see how this works out. Oh boy. Okay, we got. Oh gosh, it's looking all right so far. It's not looking good per se. It's looking all right. I don't think I'll be able to beat the game. I don't think I'll be able to beat him. He's got really heavy attacks. I think next time what I have to do is I think I have to do dodge chance. I have to do the dodge mechanic more. Ooh, that sucks. He's impervious.